And here we are about town just after the big storm. My gosh, Will, what did you think about that?
It was pretty exciting, Mike. I heard there were 70-mile-an-hour wind.
70 miles an hour. My God, my.
But I felt pretty comfortable down in the basement at Upstream Studios. We're surrounded by concrete there.
Thing of beauty. We are now going to take a quick look down at the waterfront where the Jaycees 4th of July Carnival looks like it took some damage. What's that? Big tree down over there?
Right by Library Park.
Oh yeah. I hope everybody's all right. We want to get by the carnival. Oh my goodness, look at that down there. It's right here. See stuff we got to go over there now.
This is the second time Mike we lost trees right here in Library Park. Second time, well, first time in July, but the second time in the last 2 weeks. Look at the street lights there. Get a shot of that. It doesn't look safe.
Oh boy. Now let's drive right under it.
Hold your head. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God, look over there. We gotta park right there. Oh my goodness, man. Unreal. Here's your phone, pal. Let's go take a gander.
Let's just walk down from here.
Yeah. Roll up your fingers.
Yeah.
Come on, Will. We're on the case. Dumpster, it's been rolled, turned over there. These are trees that have stood for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. Yes, sir.
Down power lines in here. You can't be in here right now.
Down power lines.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I gotta go.
It's actually right there.
So I guess security just told us we got a power line down over here. We are just on the north side of the Carnegie. We're going to inspect the Carnegie and see how she's doing, the grand old lady. Here we go.
That gentleman said there's down power lines over there. Good Lord.
I've got my safety equipment on, my hard hat and my safety shoes there. Yeah, we don't want to walk near hot wires.
Yep.
Wow, look at that.
Unreal.
Wow. There was some
We should
wind
be
through
careful
here.
that these things don't come down right on top of us.
I'm looking for widowmakers here.
Unreal. Look at that.
Oh, geez. That is a beautiful tree, huh?
Oh my goodness. How long do you think that thing's been standing there?
That one's, I'd say 150 years old at least.
Unreal. Look at that. Look.
Snapped her off right up top there.
That ripped it up from the ground like
Too Tall Tom said it wasn't a twister sort of wind. It was a straight lined wind, so they reported.
Well, the old gal looks to have taken it pretty well in stride.
Did you get the top of this oak tree? It takes a lot to twist the top off an oak. That might have happened the previous storm. But here's some new damage down here.
Oh my God. Look at that, Will. They're going to have to redo the parks plan.
A lot of wind. No traffic lights downtown, no power downtown. Emergency service vehicles all over. The flag's still flying over there. It's City Hall, so. What was happening down here in the tent tonight, Mike?
Well, Will, I think in actuality,
There's music. There was music to be had. Music every night. And remember, on the 4th, 9 lives will be playing. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, we got trees on the tent. I hope no one was in there. Look at the chief, he's still here though. Still looking out over the lake. Musket in hand. Soon to be replaced by a bronze, a nice bronze. I guess this old fellow will be moved over to the historical center. What do you think, Chief? What'd you see tonight? Yeah. Keep your eye open there. This thing has seen a lot of action through the years.
keep moving.
Very strange. And nothing's happened like this since I was born, actually. And I was back in '85. And back then, nobody knew what it was.
That's old news. Gotta get some new news. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah. Gnarly.
Like way across the road. It was crazy.
Did you see any of these trees come down?
Uh-uh.
Here, say it again. This is Will and Mike, all about town. Who am I talking to?
Edward Fisher.
Hey, Edward. What do you think? What happened here tonight?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff really wrecked.
Where were you coming from when this hit?
We were coming from a friend's house, and we were coming this way, and all of a sudden, like, the hail started hitting the ground, and we were trying to make it to like a place with a basement, and we didn't make it. It kind of like threw us, and we were like in this alley for like the longest time.
What'd the wind do to you?
It threw me, it knocked me over and threw me across the road.
Oh my gosh.
And we were like laying in water, but probably about 6 inches,
Jeez. How strong do you imagine that wind was?
probably about 70 to 80 miles an hour.
I've heard the same thing from other people.
Yeah, because if it could throw me across the road, because I'm like 200 pounds, so if it could throw me across the road, it had to be blowing pretty hard.
If you had your eyes looking up, make sure there's no widowmakers up there. Yeah, that's what we got to watch out for, is those. You people at home too, look out when you're outside, make sure there's no limbs hanging up that might fall down. Well, thanks, we're gonna mosey on here.
Okay.
Thank you. Careful there, Will. Will? You know, people are upset, you know, to leave them be.
Huh? I know. they got their work cut out for them. That was my favorite food stand there, the Euros. Got demolished. Well, I'm sure they'll come back.
There goes the 4th of July.
All right, back to Toasty Beavers we go.
Looks like all the trailers are still in place.
Oh, someone's got stuff in the lake over here.
That was like our tent in the river. Chill, this will be new time.
Hey, Mike, is that dancer always on that angle or no?
The ox, because we couldn't cook anymore. Oh. Big tree down next to the ox.
Really? Yeah. Will and Mike here, Upstream TV.
How you doing, Mike?
at the Blue Ox?
Will. Yes, I was in the kitchen cooking. We locked down the doors, made it into our own little tornado shelter, kept the burgers frying. Lights went out, so we had to pull all the fryers, turn everything off.
Tree came down in
Tree came
in
down.
front there?
Yeah, right in the front at the. What side is that? The south, the west side of the field? I don't know.
Northeast side, I think.
Sure.
Any damage to the building?
No damage to the building. There was a little rain coming through above the beer cooler that I bucketed, and we did have a tree come down that kind of hit a car in the parking lot, but no damage really.
How's the caboose?
They're still selling cash booze.
Right now? over
Yes,
the Blue
right
Ox.
now. Get to the ox.
Storm sale going on.
Storm sale.
Thanks.
So where were you when the storm hit? What was it like?
Windy.
Oh yeah, you didn't have
Windy,
any
struck, shaken. Yeah.
too much damage?
No.
What's your
top
name?
of our trailer. Darren.
Darren, you're with the Kurds Away.
Yep.
In Funnel Cakes.
Yep.
How was business earlier?
Good.
Good day so far?
Yeah.
Just sort of slowed things down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're done.
Oh yeah.
We're talking.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
That's
hopefully.
right. That's right.
We should be back in business.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
Glad you made it. How does this work? Hey, look at this. Fresh squeezed lemonade. It's quite a lemon.
Well, they're only going to get worse, my friend.
Just Paul and Babe.
You got to go interview them, eh?
Okay, we're down by the carnival.
Get it done.
Hey, babe, what do you think here? Paul didn't get you in the shed soon enough. You had to weather this storm yourself, huh? Oh yeah, you've been through worse than this? I bet you have. Well, it's good to see you still standing. What's Babe think? I mean, what's Paul think? He wants to get down and see, what's his girlfriend's name? Down there to Hackensack. He wants to be in the
Lucette.
arms of his baby down there.
Lucette.
Lucette. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have to get him a cell phone. He can call and make sure she's okay. Check you later.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Mike Breeden about town. Who are we talking to? Paul Bunyan. What brings you down on the waterfront today? Oh, you're always down here, huh? What happened with you and your beautiful Babe the Blue Ox when the storm hit? It's stiff.
Here we are at the water catchment right behind the Chamber of Commerce. And if I'm not mistaken, look, we got one of the vendors' tents out here. And that dancing lady there blew over. She got bent a little, so the wind was strong enough there to take her down. Well, not down, but bent her up a little. The other guy, He's still joyously dancing there. No.
I mean, it was joking. I hope she knows I was joking, right?
Look, right behind Paul here. Right behind Paul and Babe, we lost some trees down here.
Ready
Here
to
we
roll there,
go.
pal.
We're ready to roll.
Okay. Howdy, 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 Mike and Will about town. We're standing next to who?
Fred,
Fred, what do you do here at the fairgrounds?
I run the Starship, most of the other rides.
What happened when the storm hit? Did you guys shut down, or what happened?
Yeah, it just started shaking the Starship. I was on the Starship at the time, and it was crazy.
What's going to happen now that everything is kind of blown apart?
We got it 7 time. We should have gone town.
Back to business, turn around, jump ship.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, my friend. Thanks for talking to us.
How much damage? Was there any damage to the rides?
Our Himalayas are a little damaged, but other than that, most of our other rides are just fine.
So the Starship is generally exciting. What was it like when you had a big wind?
It was crazy. It's never been that cool in there.
Did you hear the the thunder?
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
some that hit really close.
Yeah, it was real bad.
You know, this is what happens when we all pray for a cold front to come through.
Most of my benefits from our damage. No, that's going to go there and talk about. How's it going?
How old is your cousin? These guys are actually missing somebody right now.
Oh no, where were they? Down there?
I don't know where they were last.
How old?
13 and 12.
Oh yeah.
So we're down at the waterfront. These two gentlemen just here are actually missing somebody. Who's gone missing?
My little cousin Noah and his cousin Eric.
Okay. About how tall?
Around
You're
this
right.
way.
Okay. All right. We'll help keep an eye on it. Yeah. You guys were just here doing the rides?
Yeah, then next thing you know, it started raining. When took cover over there, then it started to get windy. We ran over there. Then they tried to keep us in that bunker, but I had my older brother with me, so we just took off to the storm.
Glad you guys are all right.
Yeah.
Oh, down beneath the dance
Yeah.
over there? That's a storm shelter.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
It was all ripped up. That's pretty wild. Did y'all get that big tree over there? By the liquor store?
What's that?
The big tree by the liquor store? It was down in the street?
Where were you guys during the storm?
We're hanging out in the dugouts of the scooters while the storm was passing by.
Well, what did you see much? Or?
And just a couple of game joints getting knocked over by the wind.
Well, how strong do you think that wind was?
I would say 60 to 70 miles an hour.
Wow. What were your thoughts right there?
Oh, I could say, holy crap, strong ass wind.
Where are you from?
Northfield, Minnesota.
Traveling with the fair there?
Yeah,
How long you been with them?
over a year.
You had any storms like this before?
I've seen some pretty bad storms, but not like this.
Here we are back behind the studio. Apparently the only mortality of the whole affair.
It's funny watching him. He was just stuck out there. Just stuck out there in the rain.
Poor little pigeon.
Yeah.
Well, we'll call it a wrap.
I got him.
Let's clean up.
Well, Mike, we better go start cleaning up.
You got that right.
Here we are, upstairs from the studio at Bridges Cross. Let's see what happened in here.
I sure was.
What's it like?
I was scared because the lights went out and there's a lot of people in here.
How many times the lights go out?
Probably 3 or 4 times.
And where'd all the people go?
They stayed in here.
Well, they did.
They did.
Service during the storm.
Yeah, yeah. We still serve beer and it worked really well actually. So
Great.
yeah.
Well, we won't try that again though.
No, we won't.
Excuse me, guys.
Double price.
Hey,
Always
guys.
out, double price.
Were you here during the storm?
Yeah, absolutely.
What was it like?
Straight price.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I'm from Oklahoma, so it was fun.
Was there? Did you have any concerns?
We drove in the storm. I was terrified.
Oh, you did. Where were you at when it hit?
Right on that main street there.
Main Street of Paul and Babe.
Yep.
Down.
Yep. Trees all over the place.
Really? Did you see any trees come down?
Yeah, well, branches.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah,
branches.
lots of branches.
Windier than I've seen.
Where are you guys from?
Wisconsin.
Oh yeah. How long are you here for?
The summer.
Oh really?
Yep.
Cool. Well, we're Channel 18 Upstream TV. What's up tonight?
Cool beans.
I'm from Oklahoma, and this is nothing. This is just a joke.
Oh, you're in Tornado Alley then?
Yeah, the storm is just, everyday thing.
Well, we narrowly missed anything, but we had 70-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
It was
Strong storm.
we don't have this kind
Where
of
you
storms
from?
in Europe.
Wisconsin.
Wait, I mean, where are you?
Oh, Racines walking.
Anything you want to say to your homies?
Hey, Mom.
He has no
Hey, Dad.
Whoa. How was it? God, it was awesome. It's still awesome.
Well, it's never going to end. It's the best thing going in Bemidji right now.
Hi, I'm Will, all about town with Upstream TV. Where were you at during the storm?
We're at Toasty Beef.
Really?
Yes.
What was it like there?
Dark.
Did you notice, did you know that it was happening outside?
Yes. The sky was very green.
And brought up any concerns? What did you think?
We were very safe in there. That's why we stayed.
Yeah. And they kept serving?
Yes, they did.
Lights went out?
Lights went out.
They have candles?
No, no candles there.
Flashlights?
Not that we saw. They had a few emergency lights.
It was just dark.
What's that?
It was just dark.
It was very dark, yes.
Not any darker than usual in a bar.
It is unusually dark in
It
there.
was par for the
normally.
course, I think.
Yes.
What were you drinking?
Honeyweiss.
Oh, good choice.
Yes.
Great choice.
For a stormy day,
Good stuff.
Honeyweiss.
I agree.
Sam Stairs.
I'll grab it in a second.
Will here with Upstream TV. Were you here during the storm?
Yes.
And sat through the whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It was stormy.
It was very stormy. You were from town here?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Your name?
Siri Jaden.
Siri?
Yeah.
And who do we have here? Jody. Jody Olson. And did you see any of the damage, or you've just been enjoying yourself here at the bar?
Pretty much enjoying ourselves at the bar. But Sam went downtown to the waterfront and took a lot of videos of like the trees down.
Oh yeah.
And lots of big oaks and elms.
What'd you see down there, Sam?
Lots of trees down.
Yeah.
See those great big trees on Lake Bemidji?
You're a Mason, right?
Yes.
That's right. So was there any damage to the?
Not to the stonemasonry, but the trees got it bad.
Yeah.
There's some big, beautiful trees down.
Were you there during or right
No,
after?
I was right here, and then I went right after.
Well, the temperature dropped about 25 degrees in a half hour.
That's the one great thing. It was way too hot.
It's nice now. Well, thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam.
Just power back, not sewer.
I'm like, why are you?
Oh, here we got who's that interview here?
I understand weird about teenage runaway, but I don't care.
Who do we have here?
Do you want me to answer?
I don't know. This is Will and Lonnie from Upstream TV.
Oh my God. So, my life story?
No, but I heard you had some information about the storm.
No, actually, it was pretty bad. There was 70-mile-an-hour straight line winds, and my beloved Harmony Food Co-op, it was fairly flooded in the front.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
Could I get you to speak up just a little?
Oh, sure. One of the guys who worked there had his window beat in with hail, so it was a nasty little storm.
And your house, I hear, is how far north?
25 miles, and I hear that it's potentially bad, but I don't want to know yet.
I thought you said trees were down.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of trees. Lots of trees at the lakefront too, Library Park.
We were just down there and taped some of that.
Yeah.
So you're up by Black Duck.
Right.
So this was a wide storm.
Very big. Yeah, very, very huge.
And who else do we have?
I'm Abigail, and there are trees down in my backyard as well.
Where's that?
In Nymore, the Nymore Cemetery. That's the pre-1900s cemetery in Nymore.
Right.
A lot of trees down in there.
Whose phone am I sitting at?
What? Probably
I
hers.
said, whose phone am I sitting at? Oh no, it's the doorstop.
It's the doors phone.
Could have been dangerous, but well, thanks for the time.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm glad
good luck,
you made
everyone.
it.
Everything will be just fine.
So here we are, Mike and Will, all about town. Who do we have here?
Christy Miller.
I mean about town, Christy. I'm sorry. And what are you doing downtown today?
I am owning this bar, this Bridget's Pub.
That's exciting. When did that happen?
That happened on the 22nd of June.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I saw a sign out here. It says, come celebrate with a pint.
That's what it says, even if there's no electricity.
You know that's the same theme they have down here at Valvoline.
Yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is different.
This is a little different.
Ask her about the storm.
Oh yeah. Were you here during the storm?
I was here during the storm. It was quite exciting, I'll have to tell you, and we don't have any power now. We're just kind of itching by the skin of our teeth. We can still pour beer, however, and we can collect cash, and the ATM machine's working.
Oh yeah, how about checks?
We can take a check, oh yeah, and cash. Cash
Cold
works. Cash works.
Oh, yeah. So this is the first storm you weathered as a new business owner.
Yeah, and I'm kind of worried about the food that's in the freezer. You know, once that freezer gets up to a certain temperature, we're kind of SOL.
Oh, I'm quite sure we'll should have power.
Specials tomorrow.
Specials tomorrow, if it makes it. Yeah, we got stuff stuck in the freezer, and we're hoping for the best.
I hear you serve lamb.
We serve lamb.
So
Kind of sad, isn't it?
No, not really, but I'm excited about a lamb special maybe.
Oh, okay. You eat meat then?
Oh yes, as much as possible.
Yeah. Did you hear that there
Omnivore.
was trees down in places?
Yeah. We were over at Library Park and there were some majestic trees snapped in half.
Old trees that just missed the conduit this much. They're all old, but just live wires down.
Pulled up by the
What did they
roots.
do down at the waterfront, do you suppose? Took cover?
The JC's tent is smashed in half. And some of the food stands are, well, the Euro Sky was demolished. And one of the rides took the brunt of it. The Himalaya shot.
And how did it take? It did just like the wind knocked it over? Is that what kind of damage?
Apparently so, yep.
Boy, the sirens sure were going down, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
A lot of branches
Yeah.
down.
Well, I hope there weren't any injuries or
Yeah.
many.
I called the home front. All's well there. We're north of town, so glad about that.
So what usually goes on here Tuesday night?
Monday night, actually.
Oh, it's
we
Monday
have-
night.
Yeah,
Well, what
yeah.
goes on Tuesday night?
Tuesday night is kids eat free.
And Monday night would generally
Would
happen?
be trivia.
Trivia.
Pub trivia. Yep, and we had to cancel that.
Oh no.
Yeah, probably the first time in quite a few years is what I hear.
Come on, you're from Bemidji. There's still time to reschedule.
There probably is, yeah.
That's what Facebook is for.
Yeah, I could yell real loud, I suppose. I could have.
Well, it looks like the crowd sort of thinned out here tonight.
It kind of did, yeah. People are sort of recovering, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the recovery process, and vehicles are out.
Well, hopefully power will come back on and we can get this on by the 10 o'clock news.
Yeah.
If not, it'll, as soon as the power comes on, we'll have this.
So this would be on 10 o'clock news, channel 9 or 18?
Come on, give me a break. 18.
I'm sorry.
18. Upstream TV.
Yep.
We get the
Got it.
scoop.
Well,
You do. You get the scoop. You're right on it.
Upstream. Here we go. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a leprechaun.
Are you doing any work? Have you done any, like all sides?
Michael Brennan. We are collecting them.
You don't even have to let hair dry all the way.
I don't know anymore.
Like 6 inches at a time.
Can you do a rabbit?
With the remaining
Really?
yeah.
Mr. Bunny Foo
6 inches more obsessed for another fire. 6 inches more obsessed for another fire.
That's what I'm drinking.
If it's really hot.
Oh, is that not a rabbit? Like that? Pretty close. Looks like Homer Simpson kind of.
Hey, timber rattlers and diamondbacks.
That is excellent. That's all I got. I got Planet of the Apes of all the animals and things you could come up.
Don't be an idiot. Spin this thing, man.
Reed, come here. Will, you gonna be a support?
Yeah.
Okay, Lonnie, you're back there. Get ready to catch. You want me to bring the flashlight? No, I don't need a flashlight, Lonnie.
What's going on?
All right, here's what I need from you, Lonnie.
It's a delicate operation.
All right.
Very delicate
We've
operation.
got cooled water here.
Somebody hold this. Not you, Martin. You're going on my shoulders. You didn't know that. You didn't know that yet. That's why I asked for the most.
Oh
feminine
my
help in
goodness.
you.
I hate you.
All right. Come on, Martin.
All right, somebody want to hold this, please?
Not Reed. He's filming this operation.
All right, I'm gonna drop my sandals.
Whatever.
Really? You're going to get on his shoulders?
Yep.
I trust him. I don't know if
Here
you
we
trust
go.
me because
I do.
I've had
This
a
is a
couple of
workers'
drinks.
comp issue. I can see it.
Okay.
You know what?
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not filming. I want you to push towards me on the ladder. Two hands. Two hands.
What are we doing?
We're going all the way up.
We're going to try to, yeah, make it.
What are we doing? I'm serious. Like, what is?
Yeah, if
Oh
you can-
shit! Is it?
yeah.
So we're gonna go to the light side. Try to get that panel out.
Water.
We're gonna try to get that panel out and drain towards us.
As much as I can get.
Your dad does it, so just if that helps you.
On the corner will be better if you can.
So that is not what I meant to do.
Just don't lean too far one way or the
Nope,
other.
I'm gonna stand straight.
All right. So like literally, if I touch this thing, that's what's going. That's what's happening.
Should we move the ladder then?
Yes. Let's move the ladder.
Okay, I'm coming down.
It's going down this way.
Okay,
regardless.
Matt and Martin are coming down.
Oh my! Here,
was
Matt.
looking up either.
Matt, look at the light. You can see that it's pulled here and then it's coming down that way.
Okay.
So we gotta go
So where do
that
you want
way.
to go here? You want me to
Basically,
put the ladder
yeah,
right
put
here?
the ladder right here.
Okay.
Let's go up this way and I'll try as hard as I can to get it on one side. It might drip on
Do you have
another,
a
but
cloth?
we'll do what we
Just
can.
like. You okay?
Yep.
Willie got that?
But we're good. All right.
Thank you, Will.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give it a shot. Okay. Getting as much as I can. Okay. All right. All right. Getting as much as I can. All right. Here's what's happening. I can't. All right. All right. Because this thing is just coming down in waves right now. Oh, hello. Hey-yo. Hey-yo. Hello. There it is. Up. Got it. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Wasn't your brother a physicist?
Yep.
You can't figure this
Both
out?
of them were actually.
Okay.
No, the problem is that you
You're
can't
a
really control the
winemaker.
distribution unless I had somebody on that side and on that side and on that side.
Let me
That's the
pour
only way I
that
can
water out
distribute.
first. Hand me that water so I can get rid of it.
Well, we're good.
Right.
It's not enough to really control anything, so.
Oh boy.
I'm catching it with plastic.
It's a new game
Martin, I
show.
love you too. Put it
I am
away.
trying.
No, I would know it.
I'm doing the best
My
I can, bro.
It
Doing
warms
the
up.
best I can.
You're doing your wetsuit.
Thank
I'm
you.
soaking wet. Yeah, well. Stay
Yep, I
here.
am drenched.
Tuck your legs behind me. Tuck your legs behind me. Behind. There you go.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Let's go look down.
Mike and Will here about town.
This is what you get.
I know. That's why I chose you.
Figured as much.
I know. We good?
Okay, you got a bucket?
Got a bucket.
There we go. Let's go.
Where's Will?
We need somebody with a poker. And on that stool.
No, I need someone holding the stool.
Oh, we need someone holding the stool.
You got that, Chris?
You got that, Chris?
Got it.
Okay.
Christy, come to the front.
please. Yeah.
With 2 hands.
So that's where
I
it's gonna
don't
fail.
think I can reach that far.
We got a stool right there, so we need somebody to stand on that at least.
Mike, you turn the camera off and just help.
Yeah, I can do that for you, sir, and I can get up there. Yep.
Give Christy the camera, I bet she can catch the angle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can
Want
just
somebody-
point that
want
at them
somebody
for
to
some
come and
light.
catch the
Okay.
batteries. All right, let's see what we can do to get it this way. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Out here.
Do what I can.
Yeah. Hold on.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it coming this way.
There you go. A little bit to that side there.
Christy, it's like going to the lake. Christy just left me. I have no one on my lap. Martin, don't move. Yeah,
good,
well,
bro.
you're good, but I'm the
I got you.
base, and I say you're not good.
All right, I got you.
All right, that's kind of doing it, right?
Yep, it's coming. I'm just trying to close this side off so we can get it down to this side.
Wow, should I empty the bucket?
Nope, we're
Okay.
good. We're
Okay.
still good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go here again.
Keep it coming. There it is. There it is. That's the majority of it. I'm gonna try and kind of squeeze it over here if I can.
It feels kind of good.
That's a good majority of it.
Yeah.
Can you not see it under there anymore?
I think that.
I think you've got
I mean, that's pretty much about all we can get.
Yeah, that's it.
I think you got it.
Okay.
And somehow your daddy used to wipe the whole thing with the towel.
Well, he
There you go, Martin. There's a towel.
I don't know.
I'll take the bucket and I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yep,
you
got
can
it.
do
All right.
that. No, not from here, from inside.
From inside. This is how he did it. I will do what I can. But, you know what? Honestly, shit, if I could get this, pop this thing out, but
We're closed.
I really don't want
I think we're okay.
to. We're close.
Yeah, we're
That's
Will.
Will. All right. Hey, Will. Let me see what I can do to just.
Did you say I need a bridesmaid
I have no
outfit?
idea how he used to get up in there.
They have a big tall ladder.
You know, I can.
Oh, that's probably how then.
Yeah.
I think I
See, I think that.
I don't have that ladder.
And plus it's in the downstairs basement, it's hard to get it up on the dark, you know.
Well, I mean,
Was there broken glass? Did I hear broken glass? Any other cat?
Bobby, fancy a point.
Here's the honey pot.
I don't know what actually happened, but it actually just fell over. It just got destroyed.
Oh, it was up.
Yeah, it was higher. That wind just took it and bent it.
Wow. Awesome power, huh? Where were you when it happened?
Under the scooters, the bumper cars,
Oh yeah.
which is right over there.
Well, that bumper car ride, that always has electricity coming down from the ceiling.
But we did shut it off right before this happened.
Oh yeah. So when the lightning hit, you were powered off.
Yep, we were powered off.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm glad there wasn't any more damage than there was here.
A few of the walk planks on the tilt wheel came flying off.
Oh my gosh.
The lights were taken down, some of them. No, they're all up there.
Oh, they are all
They all survived.
Oh. Boy, that would have been a ride to be on when it was going, huh? You would have got your quarters worth then.
Uh-huh.
That's it. It's Will and Mike, January 2nd, down at the waterfront in Bemidji. And we've had better days here, but there's better days to come. See you later.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, pull out the plug and wipe 'em all over. Pull out the plug and wipe 'em all over. Pull out the plug and wipe 'em all over. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Put 'em in the bilge and make 'em drink it. Put 'em in the bilge and make 'em drink it. Put 'em in the bilge and make 'em drink it early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Heave him by the leg with a running bowline, heave him by the leg with a running bowline, heave him by the leg with a running bowline early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Keel haul him until he's sober, keel haul him until he's sober, keel haul him until he's sober early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning.
Well, here we are, the great 2nd of July storm in Bemidji. It's Will and Mike, all about town. About town. Who do we have here? Oh, Little Wren? How'd you do during the storm? I see you're a little concerned. Yeah. Did your family make it okay? Yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll set you back over here in the tree and you'll be just fine. Okay? All right. Thanks for the thoughts.